Hello, this is Simon again, and here with another tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at what we call a Bitcointalk Webtask. Okay, so let's get down to business. All right, how do you identify that this is a Bitcointalk task? First of all, by the title, create a signature, the top at the forum Bitcointalk. Then you just know, and even look at the link here. First time. This is also Bitcointalk. So we know that Bitcointalk, this is a Bitcointalk task. Okay, now what are the main features of the Bitcointalk task? Okay, now the main lines that you're supposed to consider in the Bitcointalk task is this: take a screenshot. Yeah, take a screenshot of your profile, send a screenshot for revision by the moderator, and in the field for the links enter your email. Now you have seen most of the different types of tasks. Usually in the part where they say that the link URL to be checked, we always have a link https / blah 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 blah. But this time for the Bitcointalk it's different. All right, they tell this person to, what do they tell this person? They tell him to put an email in the place where they are supposed to put a link. So first and foremost, we need to find that there is an email here. If you find a normal link, yeah, like https something, then this is wrong. That means you did not follow this instruction here. Okay, so another thing is that they told him to upload the screenshot. Now there must be an image down here of the screenshot. So if you do not also find an image down here of the screenshot, then you also have to reject, because that means you did not do this. Take a screenshot of your profile and send it for revision by the moderator. So it should be here, it should be appearing here. So the next thing that we need to check in this Bitcoin task, actually the rest, these other things do not read. Those were the instructions for the creator. Now what we need to do is we need to click on the photo and we need to check. First and foremost, check this field of the email address. We need to make sure that this email address is the same as the email address that was pasted here. Okay, so this is 1now1688@gmail. Is it the same? 1now168. Okay, that is fine. Yeah, that is fine. Now the next thing that we also have to do is to check and make sure that there is a value here. Okay, where am I talking about? This is the place. So there has to be a value in this part. Okay, this is 1 point. So if you ever come and check the image and you don't find a value here, all right, you would go back to this, and then you will tell the person, please follow the instructions. Now because I know that whenever he fills in the registration form, all right, all those details would be there. Okay, so that means that if that is not there, then the task is already wrong. Okay, then another part that we need to check is the signature. The signature has to be present. All right, this is the signature. There has to be something written here, and it has to be something about MMM. Okay, so if there at any one point you find a Bitcointalk task that does not have the signature down here, then you will go and reject it and tell him, please follow instructions. Okay, then another field, the third field that we're supposed to check is here, the Bitcoin address. It must also have a value. A value. So if at any one point you find a Bitcointalk task that does not have a Bitcoin address, okay, then you will also have to reject that one. All right, then the email of course has to be there. If you also find one does not have an email, then you'll have to go and reject the task. So when I look at this, the name of this person also should be the same name up here, and it should be, yes, that is how it's supposed to be. So at the end of it all, we see that this task is right. Okay, so meaning that we shall come back here and finally we shall approve this task, and then we shall send it. Okay, so thank you guys for being around. I'll see you guys next time.